Hello world, Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of EEPower. Now I decided that it's probably a good idea to leave these white trees alone since judging by their shimmering effect, I think they might actually be very helpful in nature. So maybe leaving them alone for now will yield good results. Now, I do know that they don't appear to drop any saplings, at least from my experiments with the one or two that I dissected, but so there's no really point in doing that. Also, these great wood trees seem a little odd, and I'm hoping the one that I placed will grow. That's just from my observations, so let's actually get into today's episode. How the heck did you get in here? Nuisance! Nuisance, get away. Okay, as you see, I managed to get an electric furnace here and a bit of coal for my generator. So just filling the generator up a bit, I can put in my raw beef for it to cook so I can actually have some sort of food staple. Now I'm also going to need to cook a few logs to get some of that charcoal. Actually, I don't even need to use wooden logs to get charcoal because I do have a philosopher's stone and a bit of coal. As some of you know, if I put a piece of coal with my philosopher's stone in, I can get charcoal, which is what I'll need. That being said, I am going to need a bit more of my wonderful cobblestone. Let's see if I can actually pronounce things correctly. Put 8 of it in my magical area, and instead of this, I think I'm going to want some covalence dust. Now, if I take some more items and get more and more covalence dust, I will be able to make my alchemical chest. I'm going to need a bit more of that. Not only my alchemical chest, but I'll be able to make a condenser. Condenser will require a bit more material than this, but I will get to that when I manage to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I need wood. Wood. Wood! You're good enough. I don't care. Don't you dare say anything. Okay, I got my wood, I got my iron bars, as well as my stone, my diamond, and my different types of covalence dust. Yep. Now I got my different types of covalence dust. Here. And my alchemical chest. Now I'll need to throw stuff in here for later use, because I'll be able to recycle that dust later. And I'll need to bring out my diamond pick and my water bucket and go get some obsidian from that lava spring over there. Maybe cut down a few trees. Hey, look, you grew. And you got some sources of sap there. Yeah, I'm in a sappy mood today. Yep, just ignore my bad puns and your sanity will remain untainted. A bit. No guarantees. And neither is that a guarantee. No guarantees is not a guarantee. Yes, my logic sucks, so shut up. And it looks like we're pretty much set. Now, set for what, you might ask? Now, that's a pretty good question. What we're probably going to do is run around and look for some more crystals. I should probably go find an area that won't get me overrun with those taint slimes or whatever the heck they are called, and maybe overrun a few villages while I'm at it, because hey, that is always fun. Also, an alchemical bag would be amazing at some point, though whatever, maybe if I look over here, I'll find some more stuff. Now, some of you guys are wondering, hey, Wei, why are you living in a hole in the wall? Well, it's not much of a hole in the wall, dang it. Shut up. And second, I am not much of an outside aesthetics person, meaning that most of my buildings, their inside looks very good and well thought out and etc. etc. But the outside is trash. Pretty much trash. Taint crystals. Taint crystals? Taint crystals. Thank you. Tainted crystals. Ooh, sorry. Anyways, my outsides are pretty ugly looking. Shut up. And I am a cave builder because of that. That being said, my architecture inside, if you've seen some of my episodes, I try to not really hold out any sort of stops whatsoever on that front. So I try to splurge my inner architecture, even though I'm not really in an architecture program. I try to do the best darn job I can do. Hardy har har. Now I like this outsideness, and I think I should get some torches down. I think 2 stacks of torches should last me a long time. Though I am pretty mad with torches. And there's a lot of these. This is a very big area where it comes to crystals. So maybe I can get this stuff like growing enough for me to harvest them later. I saw 4 crystals locations. Now crystals, from what I've gathered from the little I've read about them, they can affect the vis positively and grow if it's... Wow, there's crystals everywhere. And they're the good type of crystals also. Anyways, they can affect the vis positively if you leave them alone, but if they are not grown at all, if they're not there, rather, they can't really do a bloody thing. Now also, looking at the crafting recipe for a vis crystal node, let's see, node, that doesn't work, huh? Anyways, I believe over here you can craft these vis ores, which will grow. And the only reason I can think of why Alblaska, or no, that's the IC creator, why the creator of the mod would do that is there must be some sort of item later on where you can harvest individual crystals. Maybe something that will ding and resonate with it and whatsoever, and it probably will require quite a bit of know-how in the research department. I am not quite at the level of know-how in the research department, so you get the idea. Now I'm going to probably harvest the iron and get enough so that I can transmute it into diamonds, since I still need that one lone diamond if I cannot find a way down to a mine lower down. I'll also locate a few more vis crystals, and if I ever find a way... Oops, is that IC stuff? Yes, that's industrial craft. I need industrial craft, not red power stuff. You know why. Anyways, if I ever find or muster up the courage to use it, I will be able to. Okay, let's see. Also, I'll want to get enough for vis nodes where I can make my own dang stuff, if you please. Thank you very much. Okay, we're getting a bit deeper into this, and it's savanna. I love savannas. They're like so savanna-like. I don't know what the words to describe it. They're, oh my gosh, creeper. Creeper! Get away, creeper. You're annoying. Where was I? Okay, there are a lot of crystals around here. Now, a crystal like this I won't be able to find later because it's so deep. And I'll just harvest a few crystals. I'm really not sure on what I'm gonna do. Okay, mini ravine. Gotta watch my step. And more tainted crystals, or are those vis crystals? And I can't ever tell whether this is red power or industrial craft ore. There's too much cinnabar. I have to find out what this quicksilver is for also. Might be a useful thing, you know? I remember eventually I got to the point where I didn't even bother looking at copper since I, you know, collector flowers, that sort of thing. Could make my own dang copper, thank you very much. Also, iron was pretty easy to get, though I will need to get a bit more of the filthy stuff. Gems, on the other hand, they're kind of gemmy. You know what I mean? Okay, wait, stop babbling. Figure out something useful to say. Chicken pox. No, something useful, not something random. I'm out of ideas. Okay, so I'm not going to really demonstrate my mining prowess later on. I think you'll be able to see that, yes, I can go out and pick my way through things, if you pardon the pun. But also, I think a collector, when I get enough of the dang diamondness, will be a good idea. Another crystal will be a good thing. And another crystal. What the... Stop interrupting me! If there's another crystal here, I will be thoroughly surprised. Blah. Now these only have 3 points, so I can probably go on my way back to get it. And I want to try to get everything as vis-free as, not vis-free, as taint-free as possible. So I'm gonna have to watch out how I taint things up. Though it's not very likely that I'll be able to get everything completely taint-free because, as you saw, I destroyed my crucible unwittingly earlier, and I do not have luck with these. More crystals. Good. And more tainted ones. Now I'm wondering, do the tainted ones, if I leave them out, will it be bad? Does it absorb taint or does it create taint? I'm sure there's some reasoning behind it. Speaking about some reasoning, I am probably getting absolutely lost with all of this. Collect you. Oh, you're 4 points. And gold! Yes! You are probably enough for my diamonds as it actually for... Is it 4 gold that creates a diamond? Yes, it is. I got enough gold as it is now. Maybe I can find more diamond stuff. Blah. You know what would be a good idea, Way? What? Yeah, maybe learning how to speak before doing these Let's Plays. Shut up. Okay, think I've got enough EMC as it stands right now. I'll just gather a bit more iron, since I kinda just don't want to be that person that's diggy all the way through the Let's Plays, because frankly that is kinda boring. Then again, uranium, whoo. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to pick up the uranium. You know, what with its radioactivity and everything. But hey, it's not like it can kill you or anything. That would be fun if the uranium actually killed you slowly because of the radioactivity. Oh my gosh, zombies. Anyways, as I was saying, what were you saying? I don't know. Okay, going onwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna look in this dead end and then go back. Up. I say up. And passing all the useful stuff as I'm going upwards. Sneaky. Sneaky. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was unfortunate. I'm getting out of here. Now that we got out of there relatively scot-free, and I've got some zombie brains that might be some good research material, I don't think I really want to eat it. We can store some of our crystals that we have, and finally create that alchemy condenser thingamajiggy. Alchemy condenser thingamajiggy. I am really losing it, aren't I? Don't you dare answer that. I'll need to get my alchemical chest and my obsidian from here. The shimmer leaf seems non-shimmery right now. And with our smelting almost done. Tick tock. Okay, now with our smelting done, we can throw these into our array, get another diamond for our trouble, throw in our diamonds, blah, our alchemy chest and our obsidian, and we got our energy condenser. With a bit more light, we can finally do alchemy in our alchemy corner of darkness. And throw these in, and let's see what to do. I think uranium now has some sort of value. So if I change this all into gold, I won't be a complete idiot. Oh my gosh! Well, that was unexpected. Let's throw some of this in, and I learned that coal is not a very good idea to throw in, so we can throw in our charcoal since it has a quarter of the EMC but much more burn time. Quantitatively. You know, I'm kind of getting it over with. Okay, now I'm starting to get a bit more paper, thankfully. Not really paper, but sugar canes. So I think expanding our farm into the awesomeness tier would be a very good idea. You know, make a platform in the sky or something and figure that out. Maybe not a platform in the sky, but that would be good. Maybe, yes, that would be perfect. I'll have to remove this for now and get another story into this area. Maybe move this crucible since it currently does not have any vis or taint in it. and figure out some other things that I can make with this. Maybe coal and redstone maybe, and some glowstone will be fun. Glowstone. Obviously not. Redstone? Okay. We got something here, an alumentum. Whatever the heck that means. Now, that's redstone and coal. Coal and glowstone didn't do anything, so maybe this. And a Netor. Netor, what do you do? What does this do? Place. Place? Nope. Place? Ooh. And I can get it back, so it's pretty much a torch. But a cool looking one at that. Might even shed more light onto the situation. Now, will these combine into anything? Probably. Oh, I was about to say not alone, but that seems like it could be destructive. So I should empty my inventory since this might be a little much for me. Arcane Singularity. You know, anything with the word singularity in it has got to be good. Got 2 rubber trees done, and I think throwing it in here will be very fun. Throw! I should stand back. Now, did I get anything from that? Other than useless junk. Useless junk? Cave. That's not completely useless, so... Okay, still useless junk. Actually, I got another cave, so... Wow, useless junk to the rescue. Of course it has a dead end, but it does have a taint crystal also. Which can come in handy eventually. I'm not sure when, but it will come in handy. Eventually. Ow! Sheep, help me up! I said help me! You useless sheep, you! All I ask is, whoa my god, what the hell are you? I am really hating those purple slimes. I'm not sure if it's a good thing that they keep on appearing, but they're a bit of a nuisance. Okay. Those will-o'-the-wisps also could be bad. And more slimes. I should put you in a hole. Hole? Please don't tell me you have good pathfinding. Yes! Now I can have a pet slimy. I will call you Philip. Hi, Philip. How are you, Philip? I am... Oh my gosh, he escaped! And he's stupid, so... Oh my gosh, I'm equally stupid. Hello, Philip. My name is Wei, and I am your captor. You will not escape from here ever again. That is not a threat, Philip. That is a lifetime guarantee. See you later, Philip. Okay, that's not going to bite me in the behind later. Now, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was gonna build some extended waterway to make this a bit more economical with the spaceness. Not really spaceness, but you'll get what I'm getting at. You'll get what I'm getting at. I cannot believe I can not speak at all. Uh, you know, that's the problem with being insane. It takes its toll somehow. I don't know how, but it's a little different with everyone being insane, you know. And there we go. With a bit more power to you. We got a bit bigger of a farm. Good. Now I'm probably just doing my normal digging around, so we should actually start doing something productive. We got our zombie brains, which we can research. It's probably going to be a low percentage. Well, that's a high percentage. That was a little odd. Okay, and we also have a lot of tainted crystals, so we can probably use that in some sort of research. Maybe get some more enchanted wood so that we can turn this into a bit better of a situation. And what would be a very good idea to throw in? Chicken! What could go wrong? It's only poultry. It's not like anyone died of poultry. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. So I'm gonna also need some paper. And not research yet, because that'd be a bad idea. And we got our condenser full of gold goodness, so... And we got our condenser full of gold goodness that I just took out, and... Maybe, do you have an EMC value? You do not. And I guess there's no point adding an EMC value to you, so there's... Bob's your uncle, I guess. Whoever this Bob is an idiot. And we almost have enough for dark matter already. Or diamond armor. So we got a lot of stuff. Actually, I think a very good idea, good investment in fact, would be to take some of this stuff, turn it into books, turn it into book stands, nests, and get everything making into awesome. Book stands, no. Linking book stands, not quite yet, because I'm not there. And food, yes. But bookcases, that's what. I can finally make a bookcase area that I can put my what's-its-face in. There we go. Bookcase area for here. I will place your what's-its-face here and break down some more walls. And that will be good. I have enough room for bookcases. Killing my architecture a bit, but it's a small price to pay. Now I'll want to change to sugarcane here. Change this sugarcane into book. In fact, I can do that there, but whatever. Okay, sugarcane into paper, paper into book, book into more books, which will in turn change to bookcases. And I need 30 bookcases in total. And more books, why not? 30 bookcases. 30. There. More for good luck. And I'll need more books. Okay, now let's figure out our arrangement. If this is like the... Yeah, I'm just going to assume that I know that this is needed for some odd reason. Maybe getting the knowledge of the researching gods to smile upon us in our researchness. I'm not sure. I don't write this stuff. And of course, I messed up. There we go. Books, please. Thank you. Okay, now we can research our zombie brain. Maybe not much success rate increase there. We got a 33% from that alone. And a 29 from that. Since I have a lot of EMC, I think I'm going to try that. Maybe a bit more paper, but I'll research these two brains, see what happens. Nope. Nope. That was a waste. Complete waste. I'm not sure if you're watching, but that seemed like a waste to me. So, we'll try something a bit more, less lossy, I guess. Success rate still in the doghouse here. And we, wow, that was quick. Fragment of forbidden knowledge. You can maybe research that again? No? Right click? Left click? Duh. Here. That sucked. So, continuing our epic failure. Wow. That's just not liking me whatsoever. So I guess that's going to end this episode of EEPower. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future videos. Wave time, signing off. Have a fantabulous day.